Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. I'm doing my 20-week pregnancy update today. I'm coming to you guys live with two 16-month-old toddlers acting crazy. I'm sure he sees himself right now. No climbing, please, okay? Thank you. Anyways, it is Tuesday and I'm 20 weeks and 3 days pregnant. And I had my big anatomy scan yesterday, and we have just some news with that and with my son, Henry, which is right here. Hey, look, can you say hi? Can you wave? Hi guys, I'm Henry. Yeah? Okay, go get your ambulance for me, okay? So anyways, I don't know how well this video is gonna go. I'm gonna try to film it with these two being kind of crazy, and we'll just see. But I wanted to update you guys sooner rather than later because time is flying by. I feel like the next time I'll be able to film will be on Friday, and then I'll be almost 21 weeks, and then it kind of just doesn't make much sense. So, hi. Let me hold you. Wow. No, we're not gonna climb. So anyways, I'm at the house that I nanny at, and I have 7 more work days with the little boy here, and then I'll be staying at home for the rest of my pregnancy and for at least probably a year with the 2 kiddos. So I'm excited for that. This is like gonna be a huge change for me and for him and for the little boy because he's going to daycare now. Are you trying to take over? No. Oh. We can't touch the camera. Thank you. Anyways, I think I might have to come back and do this when they're napping. That is so fake. So fake. Such a fake boy. That is so fake. But so let me put these boys down for a nap, and then I'm gonna come back and give you guys the update. Okay guys, so I'm back. Sorry, I just put the boys down for their nap, so they're a little bit whining, but it's fine. They'll fall asleep. I'm tired. It's 1:30 in the afternoon and I need to make a coffee, but I'm gonna get through this video first. So last week I actually made an entire video. I spent, I don't know, an hour filming it, an hour editing it, and something happened with my clips. They just totally, I don't know what happened because I'm not that tech savvy when it comes to this stuff. I'm like still new. Sorry, sideburns are going crazy. But so I filmed a 19-week update, and I'm actually kind of glad I didn't post it because last week I was in a super funky mood. I was just like, I was super anxious about this upcoming week because we had the anatomy scan with baby girl, and we also had a huge appointment for my son, which I'll get into after I talk about the baby girl. So the last time I updated, I was 17 weeks and I weighed 176. I think 176 or 178, and I'm still kind of floating around that. I'm about 178 right now, so I'm up 4 pounds, and I don't know if it's like I'm actually up 4 pounds because I've been fluctuating so much, because I'll get into this, but one of my crazy symptoms the last few weeks has been just really irregular bowel movements, which is so gross. But yeah, going to number 2 has been so difficult. So at the doctor yesterday, I haven't used the restroom since Thursday. It was Monday, so do the math. I'm kind of blaming that a little bit, but anyways, so my weight has been between like fluctuating 4-ish pounds, and I'm okay with that. I think it's like about time I start gaining some weight, but I'm also like, okay, now I need to slow down on all of my sweets that I eat every day, because your girl eats sweets every day. But anyway, so what has happened between 17 weeks and now? We had Thanksgiving, which was really fun. The Saturday after Thanksgiving, I woke up and my stomach was covered in stretch marks. But then today I look and I've been moisturizing more and they're gone. So I'm wondering if it's just from dry skin, but I'm wondering if I'll actually get them like later on down the line in pregnancy. And I still have a couple up here that have started, which is kind of weird, like on my side right here. And sorry, I'm sitting on the floor, so, but anyways, I have a couple on the side that are growing. So I didn't get any stretch marks with my son, but now apparently I'm getting them with baby girl, which kind of makes sense. I mean, 2 pregnancies, sorry, let me move the camera a little bit so I can kind of just relax. 2 pregnancies in 2 years. Yeah, this time last year, 2 years ago, I found out I was pregnant with Henry. So 2 pregnancies in 2 years is kind of a lot on the body. So I'm imagining things are gonna get a little messy down there. Well, not down there, but yeah, down there too. So that was like my major symptom for week 18. 19 and 20 have kind of rolled into the same thing. I'm just kind of noticing being pregnant a little bit more, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just feeling it in my body more, whereas before I wasn't really feeling pregnant. But now it's like by the end of the day, I feel a lot of pressure in my vagina, especially if it's been a big day. Like, it feels like there's a bowling ball down there, and my feet hurt, my legs hurt by the end of the day. And what else? Like, I feel crampy a little bit more in my stomach, especially after like having sex with my husband. I've been feeling a little bit crampier, which is normal. It's just like your uterus expanding and figuring its stuff out. And then I have, in terms of like anything else, I think the only 2 other symptoms would be just like sore breasts still. I'm feeling like they're going through a growth spurt, and I'm stressed out because they're already big enough. I don't need them to get any bigger. But sorry guys, it's gonna be a lot of weird angles in this video because I've been in 3 different spots, and I just put my tripod on my camera to give it some height because I felt like it was too low. But anyways, so the only other major symptom I'd say for week 20 is, or 19 I guess, is like some pretty intense heartburn. Always yawning, but some pretty intense heartburn. Like right now I have it, and I just like keep needing to drink water. One sec. And the only other thing I can report, which is very embarrassing. Funny, but embarrassing. So let me get into a little story time. So Saturday, I woke up at like 5:30, and what happened was I peed the bed. I didn't know if my water had broken or if I had peed the bed, so I was up Googling and trying to figure it out. I have no idea why I peed the bed, because I had woken up at 3:30 and used the restroom, so that was fun. It ended up obviously me just peeing the bed, but that happened, so that was a good time. And then yesterday was our big anatomy scan. So sorry, my nose. So everything looked good. They didn't get all of the measurements that they needed because she wasn't looking at the camera. She was facing my back, so like her face was tucked in, so they couldn't get any of the pictures of her nose that they needed. So we're gonna go back. Ooh. We're gonna go back at 24 weeks, or I'll be 25 weeks, something like that, in about a month, to get another scan done, which I feel fine with. I'm not worried about her. And I need to be getting more scans this pregnancy anyways, because last time I delivered, I was 2 weeks early with hypertension, and Henry was just a really small little guy when he was born. So we're just keeping a closer eye on that. So my anatomy scan was fun, but I wish I had seen her face. It's always so cute when they get the little profile and you can see their noses. I wanted to compare Henry and her and see if they like might have the same features, but I have to just learn to be patient, and I feel like this month is gonna fly by anyways because of Christmas, and then I go on a trip, so it is what it is. But that's it. And then I would say like the only other update for week 20 is that I have been kind of getting things prepped for her a little bit more. I just feel like, okay, we're at 20 weeks. It's time for me to like put the pedal to the metal and get stuff going. My husband is very much the opposite side of the track. He wants to keep waiting. But if he's not in charge of buying all the stuff and getting things ready and I am, then I feel like I have more of a say. Sorry, Chris. But so the plan is that we're gonna get through Christmas because my in-laws are staying with us. And right now we have 3 bedrooms upstairs and 1 bedroom in the basement, which our basement is finished. So we are going to move the guest bedroom furniture down to the basement, which we need to hire a couple of people to help us for like an hour, just move that stuff down, set it up, and then we're also going to move Henry's furniture in his room, which is closest to our room, and it's the smallest room of the house. It's way more of like a nursery than the other room. And we're going to move his stuff into the other room. He's going to get the bigger room. And then I'm redecorating that entire room. So I'm so excited. I get to decorate pretty much 3 rooms because I get to do the new guest room, Henry's big boy room, and then Nora's nursery. So Henry's room is going to be like a dinosaur theme, which if you are interested in seeing that stuff, I will do a totally separate video on the before and after of the room. And I got a ton of stuff at Hobby Lobby for his new room. And then I need to get like a couple of more things, like some new sheets, and I might try to get a rug. It just depends because I don't want to like spend a ton of money right now on all of that, and I just spent a bunch of money on all of the stuff to go up on his walls and things. So slowly but surely we'll be adding more to his room over time. And then sweet little Nora's room, there's not like really a theme. I had a totally different vision, and I just realized that it was going to be too expensive to like really follow through on that one because there weren't any stores that were carrying the items I needed. So I was going to have to be through Etsy, and I was going to do like the neutral rainbow kind of boho minimalist room, and it just ended up like it just didn't make sense for our family. So now we are doing kind of like stars and moons and grays and then some pink. It's just, you'll have to see at the end, but I bought a bunch of stuff for her. Some more are coming this week, and then we have a few things that are already here kind of tucked away. So we're gonna get through Christmas and then do all of that, which I'm really excited for. And then my parents were visiting for after Thanksgiving, that post Thanksgiving weekend, they were in town for the first time, and they bought our crib for us, so I'm really excited for that. I can show you guys a picture of it. It's so cute. Let's see if I can pull it up really quick. I got it at Target because on Cyber Monday it was actually 15% off, which is pretty good because usually nursery furniture, they don't really put on sale very often, especially at Target. Okay, this is the crib that we got. Hopefully you guys can see it. It is the Storkcraft Equinox crib. It's so cute. I like the little wood that they have, and then it's white. And then I'm thinking I'll just do a white dresser and, I don't know, incorporate that in there. But so we got that, and then we need to get just like kind of a bunch of more things. So I'm just trying to plan it, but we're going to wait until after Christmas to get anything else for her. I also ordered my breast pump through Aeroflow, which is through my insurance, and I upgraded and did the Spectra S2 because I've just seen it a lot on mommy vlogs and mommy blogs and little forums and Facebook groups, but the S2 is pretty good, pretty legit. So we got that one because I didn't breastfeed with Henry, but I would like to breastfeed with this little girl, or at least pump for a while. I don't know, no pressure on me. And then I'm also, the last thing I'll say with my 20-week update is that I'm in talks with a doula, which is exciting. My husband is a little bit skeptical of a doula. His father is a perinatologist, which is a doctor for high-risk pregnancies. So as you can imagine, he would love it to just be, you know, go into the hospital, get induced, get the epidural, relax, push the baby out, call it a day. And I'm way more of like trying to do it myself. So I'm in talks with the doula, and hopefully that works out, because that would be pretty exciting. And I just feel like these next 20 weeks are going to fly by. But anyways, let me show you guys my stomach, and then I wanted to give you a little update on my son, just thrown at the end of this. So let me show you my belly. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I think I'm just gonna go on my knees. So here's my 20-week stomach. I'm not sure if it looks much bigger than it did last time around, but let me lift my shirt, and here it is. I feel like I don't look that pregnant, but if you guys have any tips, I lotion up my stomach and oil my stomach like twice a day, and it's just so flaky and dry. It's so gross. But here's from this side. Baby is head down, hanging out low in here, and it used to be more jiggly, and now it's definitely like I cannot suck in. Like, this is all uterus. So that is my belly. But anyways, guys, so that is it for my 20-week update. I think I'm gonna change my mind. I think I'm gonna do a different video on my son, because I just think it's like too many details to talk about, but I would really love to do a video just on him, because it's like a sit-down video, because he's had a very interesting journey. And I can give like a tiny little tidbit right now. It's just, he is 16 months old this week, and he is not walking, and he is severely delayed in his motor skills. He's in the 0.1 percentile for any progress. So we had a huge appointment with the CDC, which is the Child Development Center of Missoula. They have it statewide. It's called early intervention, and we got into early intervention, and so we will be starting that hopefully anytime, which would be very exciting. But I'm gonna do a separate video on that. So for now, that's it today, guys. Thank you so much for watching.